Hey everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. So this is the second video for Sketch to the Max. It's a series that I'm doing with Crafty Meggy. And this time I am flipping that sketch that you saw at the beginning by the lovely Laura Whitaker. I'm flipping it on its side and I am using, oh my gosh, this collection is absolutely beautiful. It is Cocoa Vanilla Happiness. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. You know me, I love watercolor and it is just breathtaking. It was hard to choose what papers to use, but I decided to use this one, and I cut it in half, diagonal again by hand. It doesn't matter that it's not completely straight, in my opinion, because I'm going to put something in the middle and you're not going to be able to tell. It's a little bit straighter than the last one I did, I have to say. So as I'm looking for papers to back everything, what am I trying to say? The papers that are going to go behind the photo. I choose this 12 by 12 paper, but I end up like, oh my goodness, girl, why did you do this? Because I have the 6 by 8 paper pad, and I don't know why I didn't choose that to cut this out, but it's okay, because I'm thinking that paper anyway is not anything that I would use as a full sheet. It would be used for matting as it was. So here I am with the 6 by 8 paper pad using this beautiful navy paper. It has like light blue dash lines. They're kind of organic. There's not really any rhyme or reason to them. And that is another paper that I'll be using. And using this lovely little guillotine trimmer. This is from Tonic. Now, I need to go ahead and let you know ahead of time that if this video seems a little disjointed, it's because I was chatting with my friends when I was making this, and there were a lot of hand motions and there were a lot of things going on, and I had to do a lot of editing. And luckily, my battery didn't die through all this, because it did die quite a bit when I was trying to make videos and talking with my friends. But you know what? It's worth it, because those scrappy friendships are just priceless. Absolutely priceless. And the friends I'm talking about is from my Mini Kit Monday group. If you're not aware that I also do a series for Mini Kit Monday, if you'll look in my playlist, I do have a playlist for Mini Kit Monday videos. And we recently had started a Facebook group, but this video in particular is more about the Sketch to the Max that I do with Crafty Meggy. Now, I will leave a link to her channel below, so I want to make sure you guys check her out. It is amazing how we can use the same sketch and our pages just look so different. So different. All right, so I'm going with the embellishments, and I love flair. That is one thing. In fact, I'm even thinking of investing in buying a flair maker. That's how much I love it. And I've been thinking about it for about a year. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet, because it does take quite a bit of space. And I think if I did make my own flair, I would probably have to do it like in bulk, kind of like how I do my cut files. I spend all morning, making cut files, and I can cut out 20, 30 different cut files. And then I have a stockpile. So I'm thinking that's probably the way I would have to do it. Using some of the stickers. Now, the first word that I put down is colorful. And I know in Australia, they do spell colorful. And other parts of the world, maybe the US is the only place where we don't put a U in colorful. But I am being bold out there, and I'm going to put colorful down. Yeah, it still sounds the same. It doesn't matter. The U or not the U. Yes, colorful it is. And then I put this little circle here. Of course, it's a sticker. And never mind this whole ATG, that's when I was talking to my friends. But that is the ATG tape that I use. If you want more information, just let me know. if you don't already get your ATG tape from that source. Now for my butterflies, I do like to lift up the wings. I just use a little bit of foam tape and glue down, or try to make sure that it sticks down in the middle, like where its body is. And then the second little sticker, it says lovely. So the photos themselves, that is my table. And what I'm so happy about, that I want to scrap this, is when I moved to Texas 3+ years ago, I sold almost all my furniture because I didn't want to bring a bunch of furniture from California to Texas. And the table that I had was Walmart something, and I sold it, I think, for $25. So I was glad to find a good home for that table. And I just knew that I would find my own table once I got here. And so I actually had a farmhouse table built, and it was cheaper than buying one already made. And it was made locally, and he did such a fine job. Now, the yellow that's in the photos, those are some chairs that my daughter left behind. And I thought about painting them, but I've had a lot of people say, no, keep them yellow. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is the little table decoration that I had made for Christmas. It's very simple. And of course, I like the buffalo plaid runners that I put on my table. The dishes there, they're kind of my daughter and I call it the color. So it's kind of a turquoise teal color. And I got those at the Dollar Tree. So those were only $1. And even the chargers underneath them were from the Dollar Tree. Anyway, so as you see, I have the little foam stickers. They're in navy, and I'm thinking that I'm going to say finally, but it just doesn't, make any sense. I just didn't know what else to put. It didn't, it just wasn't going. It just wasn't flowing. And because I'm yakking with my friends, I'm not really thinking. So I take a minute and kind of look at it and like, no, this is not the concept that I want to, draw attention to. I really want to draw attention to the table itself. And I do have some other photos of the table that I may end up scrapping too. Probably won't be a companion page, but so I end up putting Farmhouse Table on this. Now I wanted to mention that the die cuts, I use these little tassels. I chose those because to me that is pretty farmhouse looking, and the colors are absolutely beautiful. And I'm about done here. There are some still shots at the end. Once again, make sure you check out Crafty Meggy's video and see the lovely page that she made. All right, guys, you guys have a good one. See you next time. Bye-bye.